Across the ages, the voices of our ancestors call out, vivid, urgent, alive. Why do ancient lives still speak to us? Let's journey beyond the noise of today and discover the echoes that shaped our world. Imagine, if we truly listen, with open hearts, we can sense the whispers of the past swirling around us, hidden in the stones and the wind. These whispers are not just faint memories. They are stories of survival, of breathtaking innovation, and of the invisible threads that bind all of humanity together. They echo from the walls of ancient caves where firelight once danced across the very first masterpieces, art born from wonder and need. They rise from the dust of forgotten cities, civilizations that soared, fell, and left behind mysterious clues for us to find. These were real people, walking the earth, breathing the same air, feeling the same sun, just as we do now. Thousands of years before us, they faced a world both beautiful and brutal, a place of wild possibility and constant challenge. Their world was untamed and wondrous, filled with danger and awe at every turn. Their lives were a delicate dance with nature, taking only what was needed, always respecting the power and unpredictability of the earth. It's a story of survival, of ingenuity, of community, where every person mattered, and cooperation was the key to life itself. To understand their journey, their choices, their paths, is to unlock a deeper truth about ourselves. This is not just history, it's not just names and dates. It's a living story, woven into our very being. It's a journey into the heart of what it means to be human, to connect with those who came before, and to find our place in the grand tapestry of time. Their struggles, their hardships, and the obstacles they overcame, these are the roots of our own resilience. And their triumphs, their moments of joy, connection, and discovery, still inspire us today. They laid the foundations for our world, shaping our cultures, our societies, and our very sense of self. By looking back at their daily lives, their beliefs, and their relationships, we see ourselves reflected in them. We gain a deeper appreciation, a profound understanding of our shared human story. We marvel at the resilience of humanity, our ability to adapt, to create, to persevere against all odds. Their legacy lives on, not just in the tools and artifacts they left behind, but in the spirit that endures within us all. It's woven into the fabric of our shared spirit, in the values we cherish, and in the invisible bonds that connect us across time and space. This is more than an exploration of the past. It's a celebration of the human spirit, of our endless capacity for love, creativity, and connection. In its purest form, stripped of modern complexity, we find the essence of what it means to be human. Their blood runs in our veins, a living link to the past, a reminder of our shared origins. And their story is the bedrock of our own, a foundation for every chapter of the human experience yet to come. This is why ancient lives still speak to us, reminding us who we are and who we can become. The sun rises, painting the sky with hues of orange and pink, a daily spectacle that has remained unchanged for millennia. Casting a soft golden light across the landscape, awakening the ancient world from its slumber. The air is crisp, carrying the scent of earth and the promise of a new day. For an ancient family, deeply connected to the rhythms of nature, the day begins with the first rays of dawn. It's a time to prepare, to gather strength, and to face the challenges that lie ahead. A small community awakens, stirring with life as individuals emerge from their dwellings, ready to contribute to the collective good. Nestled in simple shelters made of wood, mud, or animal hides, each structure a testament to their ingenuity and resourcefulness in the face of the elements. These homes are more than just protection, they are the heart of their existence. At the center is the family, the cornerstone of their society, where everyone has a role to play, ensuring the survival and prosperity of the group. Elders pass down essential skills and wisdom, anchoring the group to its traditions and knowledge, ensuring that the lessons of the past are not forgotten. Their experience is invaluable. Children gather firewood, learning the importance of contributing to the family's needs from a young age. Fetch water, a precious resource that sustains life and requires careful management, and learn through imitation and play, absorbing the skills and knowledge they will need to thrive in their world. The home is a marvel of resourcefulness, a sanctuary crafted from the materials readily available in their environment. Sturdy huts or caves, offering protection from the elements and a sense of security. Animal skins for warmth, providing essential insulation against the cold. And a central fire for cooking and safety, a gathering place for storytelling and shared warmth. As the day progresses, the family works as a unit, each member contributing their skills and efforts to the common good. Men prepare for hunts, honing their weapons and strategizing for a successful pursuit of sustenance. Women tend plants or prepare hides, transforming raw materials into essential resources for clothing and shelter. Food is a constant focus, a necessity that drives much of their daily activities. Preserved meats, carefully stored to provide sustenance during leaner times. Dried fruits, a sweet and nutritious treat that adds variety to their diet. Or simple porridge, a staple meal that provides essential energy for their demanding lives. Every meal is a testament to their hard work and knowledge of the land, a celebration of their ability to thrive in a challenging environment. Life is not easy, filled with uncertainties and the constant threat of the unknown. But within the family, there is a powerful sense of belonging and support, a bond that strengthens them against the hardships they face. Survival depends on this unity, on their ability to work together and support one another in the face of adversity. Survival in the ancient world was a relentless, all-consuming task. Securing food meant hunting in coordinated groups and gathering plants with encyclopedic knowledge. A successful hunt brought feasts and security. Gathering provided reliable sustenance. Simple baskets carried harvests and division of labor ensured a balanced diet. Shelter was vital. Caves, huts of wood and mud, or even mammoth bone structures. These homes protected from weather and predators, showing remarkable adaptation. Fire was the ultimate tool, offering warmth, safety, and a barrier against danger. Settlements were chosen for defense, often on high ground. Weapons served for both hunting and protection. Every aspect of life was shaped by the need to endure and adapt. No ancient community lived in complete isolation. Even the most remote settlements were touched by the outside world in some way. As groups grew in size and complexity, they began to interact with neighboring communities, sometimes peacefully, sometimes with conflict. These interactions, driven by necessity and opportunity, giving rise to the first rudimentary networks of trade and exchange. In the beginning, trade was a direct exchange, barter, a simple system where goods were swapped for other goods. This system was driven by immediate need and the mutual benefit of both parties involved, a recognition that each possessed something the other desired. Coastal groups, for example, traded valuable salt, essential for preserving food, and dried fish, a reliable source of protein. These coastal resources were exchanged for inland flint, a crucial material for creating tools and weapons. These exchanges, though simple, were vital, forging essential relationships and fostering cooperation between different groups. The goods exchanged were diverse, including sharp stones for cutting and scraping, animal hides for clothing and shelter, and pigments like ochre for decoration and ritual purposes. They also traded rare herbs valued for their medicinal properties and potential healing powers. But trade was more than just the exchange of physical goods. It was also an exchange of ideas and knowledge, including techniques for toolmaking, improving efficiency and quality, innovative hunting strategies for securing food, and the sharing of stories, preserving cultural heritage and transmitting valuable lessons. These early trade routes often followed natural pathways like rivers, providing easy access and navigation, and mountain passes, offering the most direct routes through challenging terrain. However, these journeys were often long and risky, fraught with dangers from wild animals, unpredictable weather, and potential conflicts. Despite the risks, trade events brought different groups together in designated locations, reducing potential conflict, fostering cooperation, and building alliances that strengthened communities. Beautiful objects, like amber beads sourced from distant lands, traveled far along these routes, showcasing not only the value placed on beauty, but also the emerging importance of status and prestige. The movement of these luxury goods also facilitated the spread of artistic styles and decorative patterns, contributing to a broader exchange of cultural ideas and traditions across different regions. In essence, trade was the first global network, a web of connections that linked disparate communities, weaving distant groups into a larger, interconnected human world, fostering a sense of shared experience and interdependence. It was a powerful catalyst for cultural development, driving innovation, and shaping the course of human history. The survival of ancient people was fundamentally rooted in cooperation. Teamwork was essential. Large hunts, building shelters, and sharing food all required unity. Social structures formed around kinship, with leaders chosen for wisdom and experience. The community's well-being always came first. Hardships like famine, drought, and injury forged strong social bonds. Shared burdens were the glue that held their world together. When food was scarce, it was shared. when shelter was needed, all contributed. This instinct for cooperation is a defining trait of our species. Our ancient ancestors were not just survivors, they were innovators and artists. Stone tools evolved from simple rocks to finely crafted axes and spearheads. Mastery of fire transformed their world, providing warmth, safety, and better food. The spear thrower revolutionized hunting. Deep in caves, they painted animals with stunning realism. Art that may have held spiritual meaning. They crafted mysterious figurines and buried their dead with care, hinting at beliefs in an afterlife. Mythologies and stories explained the world and their place in it. These achievements show rich inner lives, curiosity, wonder, and a need to express. They looked at the stars and saw stories, at cave walls and saw canvases. This creative spark connects us to them across time. As we look back, we see a story of strength and creativity. They were pioneers, adapting to every environment on Earth. Their greatest lesson is the importance of community and cooperation. Survival depended on sharing, supporting, and trusting one another. Their ingenuity inspires us. Tools, fire, and art that still speak today. They were the original scientists and engineers passing knowledge through generations. This drive to create and understand propels humanity forward. The story of ancient people is one of hope and resilience. We are the inheritors of their legacy, a testament to the enduring strength and creativity of the human family.